What's up, guys? Jesse Think Blue 77. Today's gonna be a melt day video. Uh, got some pickups I want to show, but before I do that, Bill, the Hall of Fame collector, on his last video, he posted he showed off a diecast car that he has. I believe it was like a 5.0 Mustang that he had, and he wanted to see if anybody else, collected anything other than the cards, or like anybody had any other die casts. So sure enough, I have a few. I like muscle cars, classics, rat rods. I have a few of the exotics too, like Ferrari and Lambos and stuff like that, but never showed them. But I thought it'd be kind of cool to show one today. This is probably one of my favorites. I like the Mercs, 49, 50, 51s. Usually fixed up, lowered, like the one you see in front here, or in front of you. I've had this, man, I want to say good 15, at least 15 years. This is probably one of my favorites. It's an 18 scale. As you can see, I like these with the sand, the flat look. Got the big fat white walls on it. Nice grill in the front. Pinstriping on the hood. Pinstriping on the dash to match the front. It's got the leopard. If you can tell, it's got the leopard interior. Also has it in the back. So as you can see there, pinstriping also in the back. So really cool. I probably have maybe about, I want to say maybe a good 10 different Mercuries in my collection. So there it is, Bill. One of my, well, many diecast cars that I have. I have a tote full of like Hot Wheels that I've put away, and monster trucks from like Monster Jam. I have a few things like I would get my son, and now it's just I'll put away in boxes. But a lot of these diecasts are still here. So there it is, Bill. Hopefully you like it. And now off to some mail. So give me a sec. All right, guys. So like you know already, I like postcards, the vintage postcards. I have a few from the turn of the century to about the 50s. Mostly Dodgers, some Yankees. You guys know I like Dodgers and Yankees. I collect both. So first off, I'm gonna start off with this Mickey Mantle. This is from the Holiday Inn. These are from Joplin, Missouri. So these are from the restaurant or the inn that Mickey Mantle owned at the time. And these were pretty much common cards that they'd give out to the folks there. So I got a little insert or little something here to read off about these cards. But before I do, here's the second one I picked up. This one's in color. And this is from, well, let me read the excerpt here. These are the colored postcards, pictures of Mantle in civilian clothes. On the back is a standard 3.5 by 5.5 card. And it's Mickey Mantle pictured on it in the dugout lounge of his inn in Joplin, Missouri. Holiday Inn, which Mantle owned at the time. This is one of the most popular and more common of the souvenirs issued in conjunction with Mantle's hotel. So like I said, these two were pretty much like souvenirs that they'd give out to people that would go in to his motel, Holiday Inn in Joplin, Missouri. This is what the back of it looks like. There. And then this big one here, this is just a blank back. But like, oh, you know, like I said, these are pretty cool. I do like these. I like the photography as always on anything vintage. So there we have those. And then last but not least on these postcards that I picked up is this 52 to 55 Doorman postcard. Really like these. As you can see, I have the Roy as well. So all these are pretty clean. This one here, same. Maybe a little touch here on the top, little white corner. Same with the bottom here. But in general, these are all pretty clean. So I'm gonna have to find some top loaders or something to put them in. So let me read off what, you know, the little info that I have on these Doorman cards. So these were a run from 52 to 55. These issues were only selected players from the Yankees, Dodgers, White Sox, and the Philadelphia A's. So apparently produced on order by the players, by Louis Dormand, a Long Island, well, photographer from Long Island, New York. The cards were used to honor fan requests for photos and autographs. All the cards have facsimile autographs printed on them in the front. Otherwise, the fronts of these 3.5 by 5.5 postcards feature only sharp color photos with no borders. Backs are printed in either blue or green. Feature a few player biographical and career details. 1 or 2 lines identify the producer and usually product of the series numbers. Most have Kodachrome logos. Some cards do not have all the elements of several found are also blank backed. So this one here happens to be a green back. So there's the info there. If it would focus. Anyways, not really focusing, but so only a few select players, 4 teams, and these I guess were mainly used for fans so they can have their souvenirs and have players autograph or whatnot on these. So these are my pickups. 3 Mickeys and there it is, quick video. Just wanted to show these. And again, if I kind of like this showing the die cast, so if any of you out there have some type of similar collection as well, show your die cast, I guess. There you go, Bill. So everybody else, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.